Today we're here on the Asia server account because there's a unit that we summoned months ago. It was in the middle of the night. I was half asleep. I thought it was a dream. Usually when you summon a shiny LD thing, it turns out to actually be a dream and it's not real. But we did actually summon this. And I totally forgot about it. It's been a couple months. I remembered that we summoned. I was like, did we summon? I feel like we summoned something. And I thought it was a dream and it really wasn't. And what was it? So we are going to, because we never actually, I don't think we ever actually did a video on the Dark String Master on this channel at all, ever. I was like, was it the Dark String Master or was it the Dark Runehammer Blacksmith? I'm sure we can finish skilling her up because I think she's missing some skill ups. She is missing some skill ups. Okay, she at least has Curse. I think this is going to be fine, actually, because this is what we care about the most. This is pretty nice. We're going to finish building her, I suppose. We're going to rune her up. We're probably going to put triple fight runes on her because makes the most sense for what she does. And we'll see how much things change with her in the mix. We're back. It's the next day. I'm not sure why that really matters that it's the next day. I think I'm just so used to saying it in that big, giant, long, full guide video. Whatever. We have her on double fight and guard just because we ran out of runes. This is the Asia server alt. We're going to try her in a couple different things. First things first, we're going to try and Rift of Worlds. We're going to see if we can get some new scores. Oh, we're definitely taking him out. Definitely going to get some better scores. I don't know why those were in it in the first place. I really don't know why those were in the first place. All right, we're going to take this. We're going to put it in the back. This should be a solid team regardless. Let's see. One of my concerns, and I think this might have been why I intentionally didn't... I skilled up her second skill today or yesterday or whatever, but I think I intentionally didn't do that so that she wouldn't use that. Because I don't want her using her second skill. I just want her using her third skill over and over and over again. And the fact that she's just going to not have her third skill so often. Yeah. Because now she's not doing anything. Now she's providing no value to the team until she gets that skill back. So I think that something like Mav would be extra beneficial with her. We don't have a Mav on this account. Should probably build Mav. But I want to see if Mav could, but then if we have to take something out for Mav, wouldn't we just be better off using Mav in place of her? And I think I already know the answer to that, right? So far, as long as we beat this, I believe it's going to be a new record. Curse music, which means we take extra damage. Alright. Is this going to be enough, or are we going to ultimately get blasted? We are going to get blasted. Quite a bit. Who survives? That's such a double-edged sword, though. So we kind of beat our last best score. We didn't beat our last best score. Well, I was too excited about this unit, possibly. All right. Maybe if we get some better... I want to say maybe if we get some better RNG, but Brandy was using her... Brandy was critting. She was using her skill. Maybe she didn't crit? I don't know. Let's see. Let's try her out in this one. Yeah, we're not going to use the... we're not going to use those there. I'm hoping that everything is... Why do we have her? I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use this guy. Where is... I should probably click on... When I say this guy, it would be so great if I actually found him at that time. Alright, leader skill. Wait a second. Yeah, we're just not even gonna... Maybe that's why I didn't use him. Kind of get the feeling we're gonna get worse scores with this brand new LD4. We'll try it in PvP too, but... Which that's generally where she's used, but... I thought that this was gonna be an amazing amazing unit for Rift Beasts. I mean, it is a solid unit for Rift Beasts. Except that there's also other better units for Rift Beasts that could go in her spot. And then we would have a better score ultimately. I was expecting, honestly, I was expecting like a couple million extra from doing this. She just doesn't have access to her third skill as much as I would have liked. So we did 1 million there. That's not bad. So we're going to we're gonna have a new best score for this one, right? Well, we also have the Dark Vampire in here. So maybe we should give the Fire one another shot. After this is all said and done. This is potentially we're gonna get wiped out because we're gonna take more damage when she's playing her song. So all right, yeah. So we get a new best score here. I'll take it. Yeah. Not ridiculous like I wanted it to be, but we at least get a new best score. So I suppose that's a good start. So we had 8-6 here. Why is he? What is he? I don't know why he's in here. I am surprised. This is my account. This is my Asia server account. I am surprised that this unit is in here. That Douglas is one of our units, because he's really not. He's really not a rift piece. He's a good unit for PvP against control teams. But not oh, we're lagging. I don't know why we're lagging so much. I guess Google Play. I wonder if they're gonna. I really hope they fix that issue. Usually we don't see it in gameplay. Usually it's just on the island if we have a lot of stuff out, but maybe it's all the extra. Yeah, I'm sure the wings and the transmogs and things like that don't really help. So let's see if we can hopefully get enough damage. I feel like we should be doing more damage, man. I really do. We did almost 1 million there. We did almost 1 million there. All right. But this one we had a better best score. So I don't really feel like she's doing that. I feel like if we had something else, we would be doing more. Just like a damage dealer. Just like a straight up damage dealer. Right? I don't think her being in there and just like once every so often using her third skill is really is really making this. What was the score we had for this? Like 8,000? 8,000. No, it's probably not 8,000. 8 million something. So this is a new best score. I mean, I'll take it. This is still improving our scores, but I feel like we could do other. Yeah, I feel like we could do other units that are going to improve it even more. Okay, we'll just use her instead of this one. What are the runes on this? Oh, the crit rate. Let's take a look at these. And then she's on, yeah, she's not completely. Oh, I was going to change these actually, because I wanted to give her at least 100% crit rate, because this is bugging me that it's not 100%. We don't have a crit buff, but yeah, we do need to change that to something else. But when we got the other scores, these were the runes that she was on anyway. So we'll do this. I'm bummed, man. I thought that this was gonna be. I thought we were gonna get 10 million plus in each one of these. So far, we are yet to get 10 million plus, and now she's. Well, on the bright side, nothing else gets Soul Chain on it. So she took one for the team, I suppose, and now she can use it here. Just kidding. This is why I didn't upgrade her second skill intentionally before. Because if she uses that, it's a waste. Because it doesn't do anything. Honestly, I think just Mav in here would be a better option. Mav or some kind of big damage dealer. Because Mav is going to reduce... The thing about Mav is he just reduces the cooldowns on your units so they can use their ultimates. Like Brandy can use her skill 3 more. Crow can use his skill 3 more. So that's the reason why I keep saying Mav. Because you're like, Mav, what is Mav? It's not TOA. Why are you talking about Mav in here? I assume that's what you guys sound like. So what was the... She gets Soul Chain again. Well, she's not really doing as much as I want. I wish that she could... well, actually, if she gets Soul Chained... Hold on. If she gets Soul Chained and she's out of the equation, I assume that her passive wouldn't activate. Because she's kind of out of the match. I didn't think that one through. Okay, so we get a new best score for this one, but again, not anything ridiculous. Although also this is the first try on each one of these. So what do we still have? We're still at 7 million on some of these. Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah, we're not going to use Brandia here. All right, I forgot about this guy. Yeah, he's kind of fun. So if you guys don't know, I mean, he's not a great unit. So like, he's not a priority two-way unit. But attacks the enemy target, recovers HP of all allies by 50% of the damage dealt, absorbs the target's attack bar by 25% to increase the attack bar of all allies. And then we have some cleanses and some heals here. So we're gonna take this out. We're gonna put what are the runes on you? How much crate? Well, we should be fine actually. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. We could also use Bernard, but you know, or just anything that increases attack gauge is not bad. But we're just gonna ignore that whole part of this this equation here for this boss. Not bring anything that increases. Oh, please defense. Oh, please defense break. Please defense break. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I'm not really a fan of her in here. Again, we'll try her in some PvP, but this is not going anywhere near as well as I wanted it to go. I think this was our weakest one though. This one. It's not bad. It's not doing terribly, but it's not doing anything exciting enough for us to really care too much. Sedge. Yeah, we're gonna get what, 6,500? Not even 6,500. We're gonna get 6,200. Yep. There we go. And close enough. We also didn't get defense breaks at the very beginning, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll continue trying this. Let's try our... Oh, all these summons. I say all these summons because we actually do have a lot of summons here. Let's try her out in... Let's see if we can get another LD. Too bad, so sad. Let's see if we can, she's gonna do better in PvP, so let's try her in that. We're gonna try Guild Siege test now. This is where she's used more often than anything else. So we have, this is just a different speed lead. We're gonna see how much Lucian does per card with this speed lead versus her doing her, because she's got a Guild Siege speed lead, or Guild Content speed lead as well. So let's do this, and let's see. Oh, we can't really see. 10,300, and then we didn't get, oh, we got some, oh, we had some damage mitigation here. Okay. So we get 10,300, 10,300, 10,100, 12,000, 12,300, 12,167, and then we missed some crits on the Tessarion, and also Tessarion has a passive that reduces the amount of damage. So we didn't do nearly enough damage to that Eladriel. That's kind of the point. That's kind of the point. So yeah, let's stop this and let's see how much it does with her in there. So now both of these units are on Swift, both Myrnae and Tion. Let's see how much damage this does. She has Swift and one set of fight runes. So she's going to go for Cursed Music right now. And then we're going to do this. And we're going to Lucian. And let's see. 13,600, 13,400, 15,600. I mean, we had no problem taking the Anavel down before, but let's see if this is going to actually take the Eladriel. It still doesn't take the Eladriel down! I mean, I intentionally made Eladriel tanky enough to not die, so that's kind of the point. I was supposed to be trying to say, wow, this is such an amazing unit, but in reality, I kind of stacked a little bit of a little bit of damage mitigation on these defenses. So, yeah. Let's... I was gonna say, let's try it on different defenses now. I was so excited for her. I feel like she's kind of a letdown now. We're gonna try it against this defense. We have all 4-star and under monsters on both offense and defense, so it makes sense together. And then we'll see, first off, we'll see if we can actually cleave this with Lucian. Second off, we will see if... We didn't even cleave it with Lucian, but we were close. We were close. So I think that the Myrna is actually going to be the deal breaker in this one. Let's find out. I'm really hoping that this is going to be that little extra damage that we need to actually kill these things. If it's any spotlight for her, it's going to be now. So let's see. And then we do a resurge, and then we do amputation magic, and then we pause to see how much. That's a lot of damage. 17, 18, 18. We didn't get crits on the fire guy, that's why he's not doing. It's still not enough to take out the Triana. And now we lose! Now we lose regardless. This is priceless. This is absolutely priceless. We did a lot of damage though. We did, 18 times 2, 36, 54,000 damage, somewhere around the 54,000 range on that water werewolf. That's not bad. Wasn't enough to kill the whole team, and we eventually just died anyway. But, you know, she does her things. Anyway, that's it for this one. I don't know how much I'm going to actually use her now. I was so much more excited. I went through these phases. I was so much more excited in preparation for her. But I'm sure I'll use her, just probably not as much as I thought I would at first. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you as always in the next one.